baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Dylan Cease. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Up and in. And we're underway here in the home opener. Not even close there. Ball two. Just
that's it. Ball.
That one misses.
Ball four. Take your base.
Off walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Oh, yeah.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Only two left.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fair ball. Around second is Bichette. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off the throw. The throw takes it too late, and a run is in the score. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Bases loaded, nobody out. Barker getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
pulls it down and makes the catch. There's one away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Gold's opportunity right here. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swings and he breaks his back. Throws the first in time. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. O'Hearn. They'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Kevin Gosselaar. What's the scouting report on him?
well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Gosman, in his 11th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
One ball, one
extended,
strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark, and a count 2-1. In the air, left field. Meisner sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Jackson Merrill at the plate now. His first career home run happened right here at Petco Park.
Yeah, and he got the silent treatment from his teammates in the
0-1.
dugout, which is such a baseball thing. You don't see it anywhere else. Nothing like running through the dugout, pretending to high-five teammates who won't even look at you.
Pulls it in for the out. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And Manny gets a piece. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. Short of the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Correa makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One out, base is empty. Not
One
close
ball, 2
with that
strikes.
one. And the count 1-2. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes. Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. The relay.
Right there on the turn.
Strike for 3. Robichuk, the next to hit. That's a strike. Going away. In the air, center field. Merrill pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy. The Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
In the dirt, and 1-1. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short the first. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run.
He's out of there.
Good sinker low in his own right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground.
Carlos Correa, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. the air right field. Lucas. And there's 2 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand back. Right through there for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Barger squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Cease back to work. Fastball for a strike.
One and one.
And swing it in.
1-2 the count.
Gets to it on the first. Gets in. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nice grab.
Baseball can be quick, man. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Springer to
No,
the
that
box
missed.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time at first. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And this
Ball.
is inside. Bogaerts swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Ready for me. The next up for the Padres.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball.
Grounds 1 to short. Bichette. Slings the first. And a couple of quick outs. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1 low.
That's down.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed.
1-1.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's
2-2.
into there. He goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That's off the mark.
That's
Ball
down.
1.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
And that's in there at the knee. There's the strike.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Lucas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And there's
that miss, that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
So up next for Toronto, Cameron Meisner. Lied out his first time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Get in the infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
Kirk over at second. Lucas at first. 1 gone. Ground ball through the infield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a ball. This is down and away. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers.
Full count.
NLDS Game 4 here in 22, where the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024, where the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments of baseball. On the ground, a short could be 2. Could be that one. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Here's Manny Machado now.
You know, Boo, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. Nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas makes the ground. 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Just
That's
missed.
inside ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses
Full
there,
count.
and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Bichette whips it to first. And Laureano is retired. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That missed by
1-2.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground to the left. Correa over to
That's
first.
it out.
1 away here in the 5th. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
1 down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. That's ball 2. And that one missing low. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pulls the string on the changeup. 2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Handled by Machado. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. He helps with over 80% of the first pitches or strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Outfield he does it. Takes the turn. He's looking for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1.
See ya. 0-1.
And that one
Inside.
is
Ball.
inside.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held on. And that's
Ball 4,
inside.
take your base.
Good at bat, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 gone, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a
0-1.
nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-2.
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Correa stands at first with 1 out. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And
1-2.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Did he
Check
go?
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is
ball.
downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right
And
to.
that's a strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's George Springer. Adam back to work. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Feeling for the wall. Makes the catch. It's foul ground. At the plate. Madison Park. Both 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1
Ball.
there. Base is empty, 1 away for the top half of the 6th. And that's
Ball
outside.
out.
Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the
2-2.
changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch
Count
is
is full.
downstairs. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Freddie Fermin. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That is close. That's too low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's the spin in the dirt, running him in. First, the left fires the third. Runners on to start the inning. Batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hike.
In the dirt. No advance.
1-1.
Good job behind the dish. With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Dug on, goes to. Gets back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter.
1-2
You've got to
is the
look
count.
up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Fermin, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner. Getting back safe.
He's safe.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary.
This one swung on and hit one. Way back there. Back to the So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field depth. There are a lot of guys that just don't have the confidence to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. He's got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And two away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one
No, that's outside. Ball.
The outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man,
1-1.
Really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2.
Down, nobody on. Hit hard, big hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
That misses.
Ball.
1-1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out of the left center field. Martin on the move, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Nate. Lucas. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Cam Smith. And now, Ernie Clement.
That's the
one
ball.
misses up and in. 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. There's the swing.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And through the swing, it's a strike. Andres Jimenez now at the plate.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base.
1-0
hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
2. Runner keeps the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead in the top half of inning number 7. And no one can get there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bichette now at the plate.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next ball is in for strike. Blue Jays down a run. He's first. And he's back standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Petco Park. And now here is Carlos Correa. Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
That's high. That's a ball.
A little high. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside.
No, that's inside.
2 balls and a strike. Swings through that
2
one.
2.
Swing and a miss with the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One down, base is empty. And a breaking
Outside,
ball
that's a ball.
Outside. Swung on, popped up left side. Clement brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Bogarts now. On the ground. Oh, a great grab on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie for me. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
One,
Pitch
2.
out, but no action. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Bogarts gets back easily. And a 1-2. Bogarts on the go. And down right strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Nope, that's
inside. Swing and miss.
1 2.
All fastballs can get above the line.
Swing and miss. There's his 3rd of the game. Now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That catches the zone for a strike. 1. Outside
1 and 1.
Breaking ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just ended up out playing the slider. Hey, you feel faulted for his commitment. Now he's just going to battle with 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
That's a really good take right there.
1-1.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing struck him out. Now 1 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Out to short. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Now Machado up here.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. Well, 1-run game, and now for the Jays, Addison Barker. Estrada back to work.
No,
Just
ball.
missed. Pitch. In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Check
Did he
swing,
go?
appeal to first. No, he held up. Delivers the pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the base.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some memories. Such an exciting play. It's always a great reminder. Baseball being such a team sport.
Pinch hitter coming on. Davis Snyder.
And he would be the tying run, Booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun.
2-0.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
Ball,
still
that's low.
impressive to watch.
And the tying
This,
run
ball
is
4,
on
take your
base.
base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement, 1 for 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
This could end it.
Ball, that's up.
And it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That foul off to the right side keeps the AB going. Pickoff moves to second. Snyder back in a dive.
So at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or
Ball.
picked off, it's over.
Counts full.
So the tying run is second. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB run. Return to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady
John Shammy. We'll see you soon.